545 days, 14 hours, 26 minutes, and 32 seconds. That's exactly how long it took for me to get approved for my Robinhood Gold Card. And I gotta say, I'm really excited this has finally happened, but Robinhood probably heard my battle cries trying to get my hands on something like this. Now, I want to talk about in this video what it kind of looks like. Obviously, I don't actually have the physical card, but sort of the next steps, and talk through how I think I got expedited on the Robinhood list to be able to get the approval a little bit quicker than normal. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. So if you've been watching this channel, you'll know it's no secret I've been trying to get my hands on this card for a while. I said at the beginning I signed up for this card on day one, only just now getting access to it. Now, I put out several videos trying to understand what that application approval process looked like. And I found that there were several people trying several different things to get access to the card. And I decided to take a couple into my own hands, give it a whirl and test it out. And one method definitely worked for me. So the first method I'll talk about is the cry, beg, and plead method. So I actually reached out directly to Robinhood, asked them if they had any updates, didn't get anything real back in response. Auto message was what I got. And then I talked to somebody who literally said the same thing as the auto message. It was basically, be patient. You will get, approved at some point in time, undisclosed. They didn't give me any information. So that was the first thing I tried doing. Did that have an impact to me getting accepted for the card? Well, I don't actually know. I did it a couple days before I was approved, so maybe that had something to do with it. The second one involves a method right within your application, and I learned that not everybody has access to this feature, but not too long ago, Robinhood had implemented a cash card. In the top of your Robinhood app, you can see the different icons here. I have investing, Roth IRA, purchases, and then there's a spending tab. In the spending tab, what I was told you needed to do was transfer $1 or any set dollar amount into this account. And when I did that back in May of 2025, I was actually prompted to re-sign up for the Robinhood Gold Card waitlist after this had gone through. So I was able to re-get on the waitlist for whatever reason. I have no idea why it prompted me to do that. And then I sat dormant and it didn't work for me. So I was like, man, this is a method that, didn't work, whatever. Well, many months later, you can see September 13th of 2025, I decided to retry it. I put $1 in, and I think this is what potentially triggered myself to get up the placement order, because the next time that I kind of went into the app after this and checked my balances, well, hey, I had that beautiful notification from Robinhood saying I could go ahead and get the gold card. Let me just rapid fire a couple methods that I saw some people commenting on. So you can see if you don't have access to the spending tab within your application, some people say you have to access it through the desktop on your computer. So consider doing that if you are trying to do the same method as me. Now, another comment said that they enabled margins, sold a couple put options, and this might have helped with the process. Now, for me personally, I don't even have margins enabled, so I'm not convinced that this is the only way to do it. I think Robinhood might just be looking for more activity within your portfolio and the platform, and them seeing this might somehow back-end trigger something in the approval process, but that's all speculation. So this person literally got approved for the card watching my video, so hopefully that had something to do with it. Obviously not, but they got approved, and the context was 728 credit score. So that's, pretty decent for any sort of card that you're applying for. Mine's above 800 at this point. They've got over $100,000 with Robinhood. I think my account's up to like 70K right now. They set up spending and direct deposit beforehand. Now, I didn't set up direct deposit on mine, but again, it could be an activity related practice that might just help push that through. And they had Robinhood for less than 2 years and had gold for a little less than a year and applied for the card 7 months ago. So it's not like they were on the waitlist since day one. They had the only thing that they had better in those categories was $100,000 and I guess direct deposit within Robinhood. So I don't know what the criteria is for acceptance on some of this stuff, to be honest. I then came across this comment, which actually felt like it was something that made sense because it could potentially be a state-related approval process issue. I am from New Hampshire, which was listed as part of the states that it might not be accessible through. And so I thought, oh, all hope is lost. But then again, I'm now off the wait list. And yes, I am from New Hampshire. So I'm not sure how valid this one might be. Now, in a nutshell, what I did learn is that there are tons of other people that are in the same boat as me. You're probably watching this video and you still are on the wait list. Now, if I could give you my best piece of advice, if you have access to that spending tab, I would go in there and just transfer a little bit of money in there. Some people says it has to come directly from a bank account. I think I moved mine from the spending account in Robinhood. maybe that could be the quick fix solution that you need. The other thing is, I think maybe just get a little bit more interactive within the application. Do some stuff that you maybe normally don't do. Put some money in accounts that maybe you normally wouldn't, just to spice up some activity. And then lastly, I would definitely, I don't know if this made an impact on mine, but I would definitely still reach out to the team, mainly just because I did that as well. You can go right through the little guy icon in the bottom right hand of your application. You can pull up contact us, and I would literally just ask if they have an update on the gold card waitlist that you're on. Maybe ask for your referral status and go from there, because I do think that could potentially have an impact. I swear, when I opened up this app and saw this screen, it felt like it was Christmas morning. In the top right, I've got this 28 days left to claim the card. I got this notification smack dab in the middle. You're pre-qualified, earn 3% back across the board, get the gold card. Let me just click on that, and here we go. I'm taken into here, Robinhood Gold Card. That's right, earn 3% cash back on all categories. Gonna click continue here, and all of my information is here ready for you to see. But this is the screen that you get. I'm gonna go ahead and click confirm, and this is my exact address. Let's please blur this out as well. Gonna click continue here, and just like that, we're gonna be prompted at this waiting screen. And you can see that my credit limit I've been approved for is $10,000. Now, this isn't as high as some of the other cards that I have approval for, but 10,000 is pretty solid. So I'm going to go ahead and click continue here. And you'll see, boom, this is my Robinhood Gold Card at the minute. And here it gives you the overview. I get 3% cash back on all categories, no annual fee with gold membership. That's really like saying $50 annually, and no foreign transaction fees. Now I'm going to click continue. They're going to pull my credit score and be able to see if I'm going to be approved for the card officially. Now I can select the method of getting this delivered. I can do USPS, which is free. It would take, I guess, about 10 days from now, or I could do expedited delivery for $15, but I am frugal, so I'm going to do it for free. Ship it with USPS and go to my address here. There's gold on the horizon. Your gold card arrives October 1st, shipping via USPS. One more thing. Download the credit card app. I didn't actually know this was a thing, but you don't actually manage your credit card through the Robinhood app. There's a whole separate app for it. So I'm going to click download on that, get this bad boy set up, and double click to install this here. And just like that, we're going to be adding this to the phone. This looks so sleek. I do really like the interfaces that Robinhood has. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the new application here and just get this all set up. So I'm going to log in with Robinhood. It's linked directly to the Robinhood account, just like that. Super easy to do. You could turn on notifications if you want. I'm going to go ahead and skip that for now. Okay, so I'm kind of going through this live for the first time, just the application, what things kind of look like. You can see the balance would be on the home screen here along with your actual card. You could click it to view the details. Obviously, I'm not going to show that because I don't want that released here in the public. You could set up auto pay much like any other credit card on this. Make sure that you knock out that balance. You can add a card holder if you've got like a family, a spouse, somebody that you share some accounts with. You can add virtual cards here, and that's pretty much the gist of the main menu here. In the three kind of hamburger icon menu in the top left, you can see payments, auto redemption, payment accounts, documents. If I go into auto redemption, I'm kind of interested, like you can auto redeem points, and it will then, I believe, this says it automatically redeems your points for statement credit. There's a way to set this up where it would automatically be invested, which is pretty cool too. I'm going to go back though, and I am going to check out the rewards they have because there's some pretty sweet things. You can upgrade to the solid gold card, which is forged with 36 grams of real solid gold. If I click on that, gives me the option to reserve it with 10. Oh God, it's 100,000 points weighing 27 grams. The cool thing is if you referred 10 people to the app, you'd be able to get this card for free. I have referred 9 of the 10. It would mean a lot if you guys jump down, use my referral link, and I would be able to get that solid gold card and be able to show you exactly what that looks like. You've got this AU79, 850,000 points for 36 grams, which would obviously be more gold on it. And I'm interested to see, you know, if I even hit that referral link. When I get the card, I will show you which one I received because I am damn close to having enough referrals to be able to get something pretty sweet with it. Now, you can also get this other reward, which is this pure gold bar that you get, 24 carats, 150,000 points. Maybe I'll work up towards stuff like this just to show it. This rose gold card is also pretty sleek. Like, I just like the looks and the rewards that you get. It's like, ooh, what's this mystery box? Reveal surprise gifts like 5% cash back for, oh, that's kind of cool. It's definitely more intuitive than a lot of the other credit card applications that I do have. And it has some unique, really, really cool gifts. You've got merchandise that you can get through Robinhood. What's this? Oh, cool. That's probably kind of a cheap bottle anyways. White feather cap, just classic Robinhood stuff. You can get gift cards to your different restaurants or places that you like to spend money, just as rewards instead. Looks like you can book flights and use their travel portal. I wonder if this allows you to redeem the points right within here, and it would. But yeah, they have a travel portal in here that you can book and get extra rewards on. You can book hotels through them. I don't know what this Amazon is. Shop with Amazon points. You could link it with Amazon. That's pretty cool. Just to have a one-to-one connection with Amazon. Save on gas. Save $50 per $50. Save 50 cents per gallon with your gold card at participating fuel stations. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was part of the benefits that they had. You can get access to over 1,800 lounges. Let's see if there's any in Boston that I could do. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that you could get into general admission. Oh, 5,000 points per pass. So you would have to pay for something like that with points. But this is a cool little reward section. I'll definitely do some digging into all of this and do a full breakdown. If I click on the cards, I can add my virtual card here. You can do a standard virtual card. What's a free trial card? Oh, that's sick. So this auto cancels after 24 hours. So basically, if you set up free trials online, you can get a fake card, one that'll exist for 24 hours with Robinhood. So if I wanted to test something out, a service, or say get Netflix free trial for a month, whatever it is, this card would allow me to set up that account, and then it would go away and vanish, and I don't have to worry about canceling payments or anything. It would just automatically do that. Single use card, auto cancels after one use. Again, same scenario. You could use that if you wanted a card that you could just get a free subscription or something with. And then you could set up a family account, which you can add card holders to, and it just makes it really straightforward. I feel like one question people are gonna have is how solid is their customer service? Well, we're about to find out. I just reached out directly to them. Want to figure out what my referral status is looking like because I do want to get my hands on that solid gold card. Why don't I want to get my hands on that? Well, it's to show you exactly what it looks like, sound like, feels like, and talk through. Okay, selfishly, I just think it's a cool card and I really want it because it's gold. It's more expensive than the typical one, and I feel like I could achieve getting it, which would be kind of cool. Obviously, would showcase it on the channel, but yeah, we'll see what that looks like. Well, consider me heartbroken right now. This is Robinhood's response. Their customer service team, I'm going to say, is bad. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a little bit salty from this because my email says I have 9 successful referrals. They're saying 8. They've also somehow discontinued this promotion, even though I'm still getting email updates that have been charting the progress towards the card. Oh, I'm so bummed that I'm not going to be able to get it. Maybe one day through the rewards, but you know me, I'm frugal. I'm not going to use the rewards probably to get a solid gold card. I'll use those rewards for actual cash, actual investments, and trying to better my financial future. Oh, man, I'm just a little heartbroken that this happened, and man, it sucks. That sucks. It looks like you might have stepped away. I'm going to pause our conversation for now. Please feel free to reopen it anytime so we can assist you further. Have a great day. No, I'm just heartbroken is all. Thought I could earn a card from my favorite. I can't spell. Company. Heart. And then heartbroken.